Hello and welcome to Folkestone Driving. We are here in Cornwallis Avenue. Going to take a quick trip through these local roads onto the M20 and down Horn Street and back through Sandgate. There's a new speed limit that's been introduced in Sandgate. I'm just going to have a little look at it. So checking the mirrors, blind spots are done, and off we go. Grey day here today, looking at the pedestrians on the path. All dogs are safe, no one's near the curbs, no one's coming towards us. On we go. Around the red car, silver car approaching, right mirrors before we come out and left mirrors as we go back in again. Past the blue car, right mirrors on the way out. Haven't got a signal to go around parked vehicles. If you do signal right and there's a junction to the right that you're not intending to take, that can cause a little bit of confusion. Around the corner is a roundabout, and at the roundabout we will take the first exit left. Mirrors are safe, signals on, all clear, first exit, and in we go. Up ahead we have a dog walker, dog's wearing a lovely pink jacket. Look at the reflections of the blue car next to them. If anyone's coming towards you, you'll see them in the doors. Looks safe, checking the mirrors on the right as we go out and mirrors on the left as we come back in. Keep scanning that road ahead. This is Lucy Avenue. If you've got good eyesight, on the tree in front of you is a wooden sign saying duck crossing. You come down here on certain days and ducks will cross the road from the left across to the right to a little duck pond. I don't think that signpost is in the highway code. Keep scanning that road ahead. Nice and clear. Silver car and white van are blocking our way up ahead. As I come around the corner, I'm going to look across the paths and the gardens on the right hand side. Also reflections in the black car. It all looks clear. We're going to take the next left. Mirrors are safe. Signals are on. In we go. Straight away, cars blocking our way. One coming in there. Thank you, Mini. Checking the mirrors. And off we go. More parked cars, looking clear. Please stay there. Thank you, Mr. Man. Past these parked vehicles left and right, it's looking clear. We shall continue. We're coming up to the end of this road, Linksway, and we are going to be turning right, and we've got a little bit of a weird road structure coming up here. Blue car's wheels stop moving. I'm going to pause here anyway for the approaching car. The car at the junction to the right should stay where they are. Good, they have a give way line. Just squeeze in for the black car to go through safely, checking the right hand mirrors as we come out and checking the mirrors again before we signal right. We've got a give way line in front of us, and then in the middle of the road we're joining, we have another give way line. We're looking for it to be safe on the right before going to the next give way line. The give way line here, we pause, we look left, and we are clear. We'll join on the left hand side of the road. This will take you onto the motorway. Two roads merge here. Mirrors on the right hand side are safe. Signals on. Looking to join the dual carriageway, motorway I should say, sorry. Mirrors on the right are safe. Checking the blind spot over the shoulder, also nice and clear. And on we go. We're on the motorway for just a few seconds and then we are coming off. It's a wet road, nice distance between us and the car in front. Just after that lit up signpost, we've got the countdown markers. We're leaving in 300 yards, 200 yards, mirrors are safe, signals are on, leaving at 100 yards. There's your signpost, Cheriton Channel Tunnel. Checking the mirrors again. Time to come over. On the exit from the motorway, as in most cases, the first thing you see is a roundabout. At the roundabout, we want to go left, first exit. Left mirror, safe, signals on. The signpost you're seeing now with the red line through it, this one here, motorway is ended, over, gone. Here we go, first exit. Checking the mirrors to the right, we're going to turn right at the traffic lights. Got two lanes here. I'm going to choose to take the furthest lane to the right. In the new road, these two lanes will merge together. The way the shape of the road in the new road is that the road to, or the lane to the left, will merge into the lane on the right, hopefully in a ziplock type fashion, with cars taking their turns to go in and behind each other, in front of each other, which has happened quite nicely here. Not always the case, so keep your eyes open, keep checking their mirrors. Up to the traffic lights, we will turn left, mirrors are safe, signals are on. We have a green filter arrow, which has now gone off because all lanes are open, but before then the green filter arrow was telling you that only the left-hand lane was open. And as you saw, it changed quickly to all lanes open. The lights are green. It's over the narrow bridge, and then we take an immediate right, which can be a little bit awkward. Mirrors on the right hand side are safe, signals on. Getting that turn white box there. Quick look down the road, we have a van approaching. We'll sit here and wait for a safe gap to go. And into Horn Street we go. Along Horn Street we have lots of parked cars in random places. Keep scanning that road ahead, keep making plans. Here they come from the top of the hill going down. It's a little bit easier than going the other way. Come out wide a little bit, we get a better view of the road. There's nothing coming, mirrors are safe, out we go. We've got a second opportunity here to put in if we need it. It's looking like it's quite clear. If I need to pull in, I've got another one there. Yep, I've got a blue taxi coming. Before we make our move back out again, checking the mirrors, it's looking like it's safe. I've got an opportunity before the blue car and the black car to pull in, and then we should pull in with the mirror check to the left before that car gets to us. And down Horn Street we shall continue. When we get around the corner, there are cars parked on the left hand side on diagonal type car parking spaces. There we go. It's not too bad when there's small vehicles there, but it just takes one longer vehicle there to poke out a little bit further. Looking down the road, it looks like it's clear for the moment. As we go past the pub on the left, the road does narrow quite significantly. Nice and slow around the corner until I can see what's going on. And there's a van coming. We'll just pull in here and let him go. Quick flash of lights from the van in front telling us that he's prepared to wait for us, or she's prepared to wait for us. Take your time, if they weren't patient they wouldn't wait. Signpost on the left there saying priority is given to oncoming vehicles, or over oncoming vehicles, and there it is waiting for us. In the highway code, blue tends to mean yes. Usually that's the end of the parked vehicles, but anything can happen. Compared to what we've just been through, this is feeling nice and wide. Road bends around to the left. Be careful of the bushes on the left because there are some metal crash barriers hidden in those. You won't always see them until you hear them. Another corner to the left. This one can get a little bit narrow if something large is coming towards you. There's another metal crash barrier. We'll go under the bridge by the Fountain Pub and we will turn left. As with all junctions, eyes open, what's this one telling you? And through the scaffolding, this one's telling you to stop. Mirrors left, signal left, and we are stopping. All four wheels must come to a stop. Quick check around. It's looking like it's safe to go. Sandgate Road. This is the road with the new speed limit. The signpost and road markings were introduced a few days ago. I would anticipate this road featuring on driving test routes. It always has done. It's a very popular road for driving test routes. But with the new speed limit change, you might see a few more coming down here just to see if everyone's paying attention. Moment it's still at 30 as it has been for a very long time. We have a speed camera on the left hand side. Who pays the fine on the driving lesson if the pupil goes through a speed camera? For those of you that don't want to Google it, it's the driver. The driver is responsible for what the driver does. There's a bin on the path, and there's another bin on the path. Is it bin day? So could we expect to see a bin lorry? Looking down the road, you see the flash of beacons for a zebra crossing and a flying carrier bag. Zebra crossing looks clear, carrier bag has safely crossed the road. Some work going on there on the right hand side for sea defences. And as we go past the house that's blue, we'll see a new signpost coming up, and it also says it on the road. There we go, 20 miles an hour. Normally, when the road has a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit, we get what we've just seen there, which is a signpost and written on the road. With 30 being quite a common speed through urban areas, residential areas, they tend to make 20 zones very obvious. I'm going to hold back here for the zebra crossing because the car on the right might want to pull out. The bus is now going to block their progress, so now we will carry on. Is the crossing still clear? Yes, it is. Parked vehicle up ahead with the red one approaching. I'm going to hold back here. I don't fancy losing wing mirrors or taking other people's wing mirrors with me. Keep an eye on the mirrors. Mirrors to the right are clear. On we go. The white vehicle approaching, but we will get flat against the parked cars before they arrive. There we go. 20-mile-an-hour zone continues. As we approach the traffic lights up ahead, it bottlenecks, gets quite thin, so we'll be very aware of what we're getting involved in. It's a Lighthouse driving school car. What good cars they are. Green lights are there, no one's pressing the buttons, not anticipating a red light. Mile-an-hour zone continues, and up ahead on the left we can see the 30. And as a reminder, we've now got on the road 30. We can now pick the speed up, and around the corner there are parked vehicles on the left. They will force you over the white centre line. Don't worry about those, just look at the gap. Approaching vehicles will give you lots of space here. This road on Sandgate Hill is very wide. Around the corner, more parked vehicles on the left. But again, plenty of space. Checking the mirrors to the left as you come back over. More parked vehicles on the left hand side. We're going to have to go into the centre area here. It's marked in red, the colour's irrelevant to be honest really. The important thing to look at here is what is on the border of the red strip, and it's a broken white line. We can cross broken white lines if it's safe and necessary. Just like we've got the centre bit here with no red tarmac in the middle. It's the same. It's got a broken white line. Cross it if safe and necessary. Continuing down the road, looking at the signposts. I want to go to Channel Tunnel, Dover, Canterbury. Not all the way, but that's the direction we're going to go in. There we go. That's where those pedestrians are crossing the road. We'll take the next road to the left. Mirrors are safe, signals are on. Just keep an eye on that postman's van. The wheels are not moving. In we go. Earls Avenue. Now I was going to turn right into the test centre, but looking down the road we can see the bin lorry that we thought we might see earlier with the bins on the pavement. So let's have a look at going around a bin lorry. Can cause quite a bit of anxiety and confusion. When do I go around a bin lorry? Is it going to move? What's going to happen with it? What we're looking for is the workers to be at the back of the vehicle. If the workers are at the back of the vehicle is not going to move. They've gone, so I'm anticipating that lorry to move. I'm going to come out a little bit, have a look around the side. I have a white vehicle approaching. I'm just going to sit here for a moment. I'm not going to risk it. Don't like 50-50s. If your chance of being successful is the same as failing, it's not good odds. The vehicle's now moving slowly. Brake lights have come on. My mirrors are safe. And around the vehicle we go. At the end of the road we will go left. There's a big puddle there at the side of the road. It could have a pothole underneath it, so I'm going to go a little bit wide to begin with and then scoop in just afterwards. And there we go. So that was the new speed limit on Sandgate Road with a quick trip on the motorway, and I hope that was helpful.